G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to talk about our off-grid capability in regards to power, not water. And about 13 months ago we installed those Itechworld 120X lithium drop-in replacements, and I'll explain why. This will do a bit of a review on them and then our off-grid capability as well. Do it as a bit of a summary because we spend a lot of our time off-grid. We don't like caravan parks that often. We do it as a bit of a treat to have the water parks, splash parks and jumping pillows and stuff for Liam, but otherwise we prefer having our own space. We do occasionally stay with friends, which is what we're doing now, so we've got water and power at the moment, but a lot of our time is spent off grid. So I'm going to get into it. I'll show you what we've got, what we've changed and what I hope to do in the future, and we'll go from there. So I'll start at the beginning. This is our battery management system. This is all we've got. It's the BM Pro Plus 35 SR, which is just your solar regulated. The lithium compatible ones are the HA, which I think stands for the high amperage. So we didn't have lithium as an option for us from the beginning without making a big overhaul. We bought this fan from the showroom floor. We didn't get it made, otherwise we would have gone down the lithium path from the beginning. But anyway, so this is what we had. We had two AGM batteries at 100 amp hours each, so we had 200 amp hours of AGM, which in reality, because they can only discharge to about 50%, gave us 100 amp hours, and that was more than enough for the first about 20 months of our travels. But I think we mistreated those batteries a little bit, so they did fail on us as we were coming up the WA coast. So we were looking at new ones. Either we get new batteries, just new replacement AGM batteries, or we look to maybe upgrade our system to lithium. But then money started playing a big role in that to upgrade this up here, get the lithium batteries, do it properly. We were looking at thousands of dollars, and that was money we didn't have, still don't have. So we looked into the Itechworlds. A lot of people don't like them, but the reviews that we read looked like they were going to do the job for us because they've got their own charging profile built in, because we don't obviously have it up here. So we got two of them. They're 105 amp hour capacity each, so I was getting 210 amp hours, and even if we weren't maybe getting the full 100% out of them at 95 amps maybe, we were still almost doubling our capacity and shaving weight because they're 10 kilos versus 35 from the AGMs. So for us that was a win. They're only $800 each or something, so for $1,600 we upgraded our system to lithium. In hindsight though, I wish I got a shunt so that I could monitor them better. The downside to our system is our inverter, which I showed you is down in this back cupboard. It's our 3000 watt inverter, which isn't overkill by the way, 2000 is more than enough. Our inverter is just hardwired straight to the batteries, then it's not connected through the van at all. So when we're running anything off that inverter, say the washing machine, Starlink, charging laptops, charging drone batteries, all that sort of stuff, I can't see it. So our trick panel won't actually show me using anything, which is a bit of a pain, because obviously you want to watch your batteries, but I can't. The only way I do that is with the discharge curve of these batteries is on their website. You can see the voltage gives you a bit of a percentage, so I just monitor it. If we're getting down to 12.8, I know we're down, I think it's about 30%. I'll have to put the graph in again, I can't remember now. And that's how I monitor our batteries. So yeah, that in hindsight, I wish I bought a shunt with it as well, and it's still on the wish list because the shunt would then monitor everything that comes out of the batteries, even the inverter, and then give it a percentage reading on the little device, or I think you can even get a phone. So that's the plan. We're going to get ourselves a shunt so I can monitor them a bit better, but these batteries have worked for us. We've spent a lot of our time off grid without an issue. My wife works 2 days a week for about 10 hours, so she needs to run Starlink and her laptop on charge and stuff like that for like 10 hours straight. That including the power consumption of the inverter itself, we're almost pulling about 10 amps at my calculations for 10 hours of the day. So we were running into a deficit. We've only got 300 watts of fixed panels on the roof. So while we were down in Tassie and Victoria through the coming into winter, I bought myself just a King's 120 watt blanket, just to help us chase those extra couple of amps in the morning and in the afternoon, which has helped dramatically. So yeah, we have survived off grid for a long time with that. 3 months down in Tassie, we were only connected to power for 3 days. So this works really well for us. Our saving grace is our fridge is a 3-way fridge, so that is running on gas when we're off grid. And it's been really efficient. We have never had a problem with it not getting cool or anything like that. We've been quite fortunate that it just works really well. We also put a shade up though, which makes a big difference, I think. So we've always shaved this part of the van. It's for two purposes. One, helps keeps Liam's bunk warm, but then also keeps cool, and then also keeps the fridge much cooler as well. So yeah, that's our saving grace, is we don't use a lot of power if we're not working. So for us, these batteries work really well, and because there was just a quick, easy replacement for me. All I did physically was disconnect all the power, unbolted the old batteries, put the new batteries in, and then upgraded the capacity. That's all I did. So for us, yeah, there's a win. Like I said, that might not give us the full capacity, but we've got an increased capacity, our weight loss. So we're happy. So anyway, I'll wrap it up there. I think that sort of covers our off-grid capabilities. Like I said, it is very conservative, but we've not had a problem. And why should we spend thousands and thousands of dollars more if this is all we need? So I hope you've enjoyed that. If you've got any questions, flick them through. I'm always happy to chat. I'm not that savvy on the battery charging profiles and stuff. Other people out there are going to be much better at it. I'm not affiliated with them in any sense of the word. We paid full price for them. We don't have any discount codes. I've not spoken to them since we got the batteries. I think Sarah and Keelan have a discount code, so go over there if you want to get them. These just work for us. It was a bit of a game changer without us spending a lot of money to upgrade our system. So, all right, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you got something out of it, and we'll see you in a couple of days for a 1000 days on the road summary.